Hi, I'm Wanda, a technology trainer with Senior Planet from AARP. Technology is a powerful tool for exploring the world. This series of videos will introduce you to different apps and digital platforms you can use to explore new places from the comfort of your home, plan a trip, and more. If you're interested in other travel-based programs, including live tours, check us out at seniorplanet.org/travel. And so where we're at now is we're at the Google um, Arts and Culture website. And I'm going to add that in the chat for you guys. It's artsandculture.google.com. And I'm posting it now. So if you want to click on that link, it'll be in your browser if you want to do that now. But just real quick, if you haven't been here before, just to give you a um, little tour on the site. It's a site where you can go in and learn more about Buenos Aires. At the top here, you have your menu where you can, right now we're on the home page of the arts page. You can explore, you can play where you can create puzzles and that type of thing. And then if you click on nearby, it's going to show you museums that are nearby to you. And then you can add these where you go in this website, you can add them as your favorite, and I'll show you that also. This is casting it to your TV. That's the symbol for that, and then you can also do a search, and that's what we're going to be using here to go to Buenos Aires. Over here on the left, whenever you see these three lines, it's called a hamburger menu. And when you click on the hamburger menu, it will give you more options where you can go in and do different things on this website. Again, you'll see home, explore nearby, just like you see up here. And when I click on explore, this is where it just gives me different things that I can just check out if I, just wanted to scroll down and just look at different topics, different types of art that's going on. And then if I click on the hamburger menu again and click on nearby, based on where you're at, it will show all the nearby museums and exhibitions that are near me or near you. So just wanted to give you a quick overview of what that looks like. We're going to go back to home, and then we're going to come right over here to the search icon. Whenever you're looking for search, the first thing I look for is this magnifying glass. So when you see the magnifying glass, that automatically means search. So I'm just going to click on that. And then it's going to bring up the little search engine, the little search box, and I'm going to type in Buenos Aires. And here it gives me some choices here of what I can see. Let me go back real quick because I was expecting some little different results here. So let me click on it again and try it again. Okay, and they must give me a little different results today. So I'm just going to click on Buenos Aires graffiti. So when I click on that, it's going to bring me to this website here. And then when I scroll down, as you can see, there's different types of art that I can see here. And when I scroll down some more, I can click on one of these items here. So I'm just going to click on street art real quick. And here you can see how it gives me the different types of street art, and I can just click on either one that looks interesting to me. So I'll click on this one. And as you can see, I can I can zoom it out if I want to. My mouse turns into this little zoom icon. And if I click on it, I can just zoom it out and make it a little larger. And then I'm just using the wheel on my mouse to make it smaller. And you see I have the directional arrows here on the left and on the right. And so when I click on the right one, I can go to the next site, the next art. And if I just want to go back, I can just click on the previous button to look at the previous ones. Let's see what else. I'm really surprised it's not giving me the results that I had last night because I really wanted to show you something different. So let me try this one more time here. Let me go to a different, let me go back and try to start all over here and click on search. I'm not sure why it's not bringing up. Here we go. Here's the site. Maybe was I spelling it wrong or something? I don't know. But here's what I wanted to show you. Just click on Buenos Aires. So what I did is I typed in the first few letters of the word, and it brought me down with some suggestions. And the one that I want is Buenos Aires. And here's the site that I wanted to show you. So one of the things I wanted to show you here is the heart here. When you see a heart, if I click on that now, if I'm interested in this and I want to make it one of my favorites, I will click on the heart here. And right here down here, we'll say real quick that it added it to my favorites. And when I click on favorites, this page will now be in my favorite area on this particular website. So then I can go back, and I wanted to show you that real quick. If you wanted to copy the link and paste this website within an email or a text, you can do that. You can share it on social media. So you can share it on Facebook or Twitter, which is now X. And you can also, if you click on this share, it will give you other um, 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 apps that you can share it to also. You can also share it as an email. So real quick, we're just going to scroll down and you can see that it's categorized here. So here we have the collections. And if I want to use my arrow to arrow over to the right to see more, I can use my arrows to go back and forth. Or at the top here, you will see view all. And I can click on view all, and then I can see all 12 collections in one screen without having to use the arrows. If I, when I go back, just clicking on the back arrow, I can scroll down and see other categories of art here for Buenos Aires. The one that I am going to click on here are this one that's called the Talking Walls of Buenos Aires. So if I click on it, and again, I can I can make it a heart. I can make it a favorite if I want to, or share it. And then at the bottom here, you'll see this arrow. And if I click on this down arrow, it will move me down. It will move me around, move me down and move me around where I can see the neighborhood. You can also, there's also audio with this. So you see in the top right-hand corner, my audio is turned on. If I don't want to hear the audio, I can just click on it to turn the audio off. But if I want to hear the audio, I can click on it to turn it on. And then down here at the bottom, it will start speaking. It says that is in Spanish, but I can hear it in English. So I'm going to turn on my sound real quick so that you can hear it. And it's just a small commentary on what you're looking at on the screen here. So let me turn it on.
Facades to artists. In this case, the owner of the building decided to convert his property into an urban museum with work changing every 6 months. The owner pays the expenses, the artist creates the work. In this example, we see a mural entirely spray painted by hand by the artist Mart. He created it in his more recent style, showing romantic.
So just to give you an example on how these pages work. And here you see these arrows here.
Collaborative works are very important.
Turn it off. Let me turn off my sound. If my pointer was available right now, for whatever reason, my mouse is not working. But if it was working, when I click on these arrows will move me around the neighborhood. So let me see if I can find one with my arrow. Here we go. So here you see my pointer is working, my arrow is working. So when you see the hand, you can click on these directional tools and move down the neighborhood to see the neighborhood. If this works similar to Google Maps, if you're familiar with Google Maps. And so here I can move down and go the other direction and kind of move around the neighborhood. Sometimes there are up and down arrows to where you can move more around the neighborhood. Let me see if I can find one that'll do that for us. And it could be my connection, my website connection, my internet connection is kind of lagging here as to why it's not available to me all the time. But um, again, if you can get the directions to work, you'll see the hand, and that means it's a link, and you can just move the arrows in the directions that you want them to move to. You can move down the neighborhood and check out the neighborhood that way. So, any questions with that? Let's stop sharing real quick. So that's just something that an additional tool that is out there for you, and where you can just look up in just about any types of Google Arts or any type of arts and culture out there on this Google website. We do have a complete lecture on this, and so again, if you can just click on the link for the newsletter. I'm going to add that in the chat again, all those links and our hotline. Again, our hotline number is 888-713-3495. And you can give them a call from Monday through Friday from 9 to 8 Eastern, and they can also help you with any other type of question that you may have in regards to this tool or any other tool, or your computer, your tablet, or your phone. So again, thank you everyone for being here today. It's always a pleasure to serve you guys. If you're in cold weather, try to stay warm.